still play with it. You can still play. I'm just gonna brush you. See? You can still play. I'm just gonna brush you. You're so furry. I gotta get some of this fur off you before I try to give you a bath. I'm gonna clog the drain. I swear sometimes you're worse than a... Okay, I can do your belly, I guess. Sometimes I swear you're worse than a lab or a golden retriever with how much you shed. See how much fur comes off this part of your leg? Don't get mad. No, don't get mad. Your tail needs brushed too. I know it makes you angry. I'm done with your tail. I'm not gonna get your tail no more. You're rolling over into your fur. Can I get the other parts of your body, or do I just get this part of your body? Can I have any other parts? Ma'am, let me get this part of your body. You have another part of your body. You don't just have one side. Yeah, you have this side of your body that needs brushed too. Do you see how much fur is coming off? You need brushing. You are free to go for now. Do you want your neck done real quick? Okay. It's your sister's turn. You just need a brush. We don't have to do anything else to you. Your nails are good yet. I just need to brush you. Yeah, just sit down. Okay, you groom yourself while I do this, okay? Yeah. We're not done. We've only done like one part of your body. Not even the whole thing. We're not done yet. Sit down. Do you need some help with this badonk? Doesn't it feel good to get some of this fur off when it's hot out? It doesn't? You like being this warm? You like having this much furs? I know you don't like to be brushed. Once I'm done, Eleanor, we're gonna give you a bath, okay? I never see you groom your back. I never see you do it. I can hiss too. Yeah, roll over to that side so I can get this side of your body too. Yeah, you have two sides just like Eleanor does. Okay. Alright, hello. We're currently gonna make some air fried food because I've been reading Fourth Wing here, and I've been getting mad that I have to stop. I really wanted to continue reading it last night, but I was so tired because I got off work like 2 hours earlier than I normally do, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So Eleanor and I took a venture to a local park, and we walked like a mile and a half. And let me tell you, walking up a mile and a half over all these hills they had at this park was very exhausting, and I was very tired, and then I was mad that I was like tired and couldn't just stay up to continue reading. But cross off some stuff here. Okay, so I have not told you guys what I've been reading this week anyways, so we're gonna backtrack and then we'll get back into this in a minute. So Monday I got a little bit farther in night shift, about 70-ish%. Man, I really don't like short stories, but like I'm very determined to read Stephen King's entire backlist. Like we gotta make it through it, you know? And then I got to 213 in Fourth Wing, going well. I was again mad I had to put it down, but like also I was very tired. And then I started Mr. Mercedes by King as well, because that is a buddy read from last month I never got to. And I got to 16%. Going well. There are some references that I've learned from reading other King books. Like, he really likes to shout himself out, don't he? Tuesday, we had a rep bring us Panera. So while they were talking, really, they were talking to the doctors, but like, I'll show up for the free food. I got to 8% in The Mistress and the Renowned by Alexis Rune and Jeanette Rose. We gotta add some food here. But like I said, I was mad I had to stop reading, so we are just going to make food tonight in the air fryer, and that is popping up. There we go. My air fryer got a preheat though. So I got some Red Robin French fries, and I'm gonna eat the rest of the bag to make it simple. And then I got some chicken here. Oh, you got a little. Oh, it's so nice. It has a little reusable tab. Oh, that's so nice of them. I really like this Kroger chicken, so I stopped by the Rulers and got myself some chicken. If you guys don't know what Rulers is, it's basically Aldi but Kroger. That should be good. 4 of them. Is that like a serving size or something? So I did read some of my book there. It was by Alexis Rune and Jeanette Rose. I got it on NetGalley. It is published already though. It was published last year. They just had all the books in the series available. So I was like, well, it's a Hades and Persephone retelling. I need this. So I read the first book like a week or 2 ago. And then I started on the second one. And I did buy myself a Kindle here. So I got this purple case for this because I kind of like marble and this I really like purple, so like in this cute little purple case. And I downloaded a few books because I was like, I need to read this book and I need to read this book and this is nice and this is nice. So there we go. I got all that done. Tuesday night I finished Night Shift by King. 2 stars. Like I said, I really don't like short stories. There were some good ones in there, don't get me wrong, but like I was mostly bored as hell through it. But like I said, determined to read this man's backlist, and it's only like 100-some books. So I'm like 17 books or something. I'm like making good progress, okay? And then I didn't pick up Fourth Wing on Tuesday night because like I had to finish Night Shift. It was due on Libby. Like I had to do it, you know? But Mr. Mercedes, I got up to 26%. Still going good. Like I said, he be making references. So last night I got to 36% in Mr. Mercedes during our little venture around the park. And then I didn't listen to it the entire time because like some of it I was taking a break and I was like talking to Eleanor and stuff because, you know, I'm that person who talks to my dogs. And then I picked up The Mistress and the Renowned for a little bit. I got to 19%. That is it getting intense itself. Both of these are fantasy romance and they're like both getting intense, let me tell you. And then I picked up Fourth Wing and I read maybe 2 chapters, but like I said, I was so tired at that point. Like my brain was like, girl, you just need to go to sleep. And then I slept from like 10:15 to 6:15 and was still exhausted. I was like, I just like want to sleep forever. But now we're on Thursday and we gotta do something simple for dinner so that I can keep reading Fourth Wing. I also need to sweep the floor real quick, but you know, that's a digression. Well, yes, Fourth Wing is where it's at tonight, and then I may take breaks to read my Kindle book, but like I can really just see me like wanting to power through the rest of this because like we have to be at least at 50% now because I was reading it at lunch. I'm on chapter 24 and I liked it so much that let me grab it. That I went and bought Iron Flame after work today because I was like, I need it. Really, I needed to go to the bookstore because I forgot that Lore Olympus Volume 6 came out this week, and I was like, ooh, I need to go buy that because this is the only graphic novel series I own, and like, this is like my Hades and Persephone's retellings are my whole life. I don't know why. But then I bought this, and I was like, I might as well buy this because I love Fourth Wing so far, so I might as well buy the next book, right? And then I had to buy my brother his birthday present, so I bought him some. It's the Investigators series. It's about alligator investigators. So I was like, if that's what he wants, that's what he wants. That's cool. But I really need to go and read some more Fourth Wing, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter right now, because I'm making the whole vlog about me reading Fourth Wing. So that should be coming out once I finish the book. I feel like every time I filmed a clip, my hair's been waxed for that like opening one, but still, it was like, just so you guys know, I've washed my hair several times this week. I guess that's just the vibe right now. I also didn't realize how long my hair was starting to get again. Because, like, when I started this channel, it was, like, right after I chopped my hair off. And, like, I haven't cut it since. Because I chopped it in August of 22. And my hair literally went down the entire length of my back. And I chopped off 14 inches of it. And I cut it to here. I think by the time I started this channel, it was like a little bit, like an inch or two longer already. But like, look, it doesn't even fit on the screen how long my hair is getting. But I haven't cut it since. Not even to get it trimmed. And it doesn't even look bad. Like, I really don't get split ends. I really don't get them. But anyways, that's not why we're here. Is it? Okay. I finished Fourth Wing Friday night, I guess. I mean, it was technically Saturday morning. Like, I didn't finish it until about 2 a.m. Because, like, I was just like, you were just going to finish the last 200 pages, girl. You know, just finish that. And the vlog is already out with my thoughts because it was supposed to come out on Thursday, but I didn't finish the book, so I didn't put it out on Thursday. But I put it out today. So, it's already out, guys. And I finished it, and if you want to hear my thoughts, you're going to have to go watch that video. But then, I mentioned that I got a Kindle. Ooh, I'm going to drop my chapstick. Okay, I already failed. I dropped it. So I started When the Moon Hatched, and I am 20% of that one, I believe. Okay, it says 16 there. I feel like I'm further than 16, like if I open it. Okay, I'm 17. I'm on chapter 13. I just got to chapter 13 in it, which I feel like is pretty decent because I read like 12 chapters in one day. But that's fairly decent. It's like, okay, like I'm not into it like I was into Fourth Wing, and I'm not into it like I am in my other fantasy books, because this week we're just like reading Romantasy, like straight up. That's what the vibe is. And I didn't realize that until I went to look at the books I read this week and went, the only book I've read this week, I think, that's not Romantasy is Stephen King. Which I did listen to a good chunk of Stephen King today. I don't even... Oh, there's my phone. I was like, where's my phone at? I did get a good chunk of Stephen King read today. I'm at 57% in Mr. Mercedes. So, I have like 6 hours left at normal speed. And we're listening at 2.5. And I just remembered it is past midnight, so I am able to go onto Hoopla and borrow books. Every time I try to borrow books on Hoopla, like if I don't get on it at the ass crack of the day, I cannot borrow a title because we've hit our collective daily borrowing limit. So I'm just going to check out the next 2 thrillers I need. I need The Couple in 5B, and I need Always the First to Die. Okay. And then I also have the second Mr. Mercedes checked out right now too. So that's on Libby. Anyways, so I'm not super into When the Moon Hatched yet. It's not bad. I'm not like hating it. Just kind of like in the middle so far. It is a good chunker though. So we've read over 100 pages today. We've read a decent chunk, guys. It's like a 700-page book. And let's even see how many pages I read, because I don't really trust how they do it on Kindle. Like, you know, feel me? So if I go there, and then my reading, we've read 122 pages, it says, which I feel like is pretty solid for a day. You know, that's like pretty solid. And then I've also been reading The Mistress and the Renowned by Jeanette Rose and Alexis Rune this week, and I am 20% into that one. It is like 12:30 here on Sunday, and I'm probably gonna have to head to bed soon, but I thought I would like probably read maybe a little bit more of that, but no, we'll see. But I woke up this morning with a migraine, so I really wasn't anticipating to get as much rest as I did. Part of it, I think, is lack of sleep, because like I said, I didn't finish Fourth Wing until like 2 last night, and I finished filming clips, and I didn't, the video mostly edited last night before I went to bed, and I had to be up at 8, because I was supposed to take my brother to baseball practice, so like, I got up, I went to Timmy's, I got myself a nice coffee and a bagel, because I woke up with a migraine, so I was like, okay, you're gonna take your migraine meds, because like, I take a preventative every night, but then I also take, like, I also have like a separate med for when I actually do have migraines, then, and I have to take it with food, otherwise I get really nauseous, so I took it with me, and I was like, okay, I'll just get a bagel so I have something to eat so I don't get nauseous, and that worked. And then I started reading, and I forgot that, like, you need to eat, and so my mom also woke up with a migraine. We think it's probably partially weather related, but because we're all over, it's like 85 one day, and the next day it's like 50. Anyways, so we're sitting there, and my mom and I decided to go get Texas Roadhouse, because we were both like wanting a steak, but like we didn't want to make a steak, so we're like, let's just, it was the closest steakhouse, so we're like, let's just go there and get steaks. And so as we're driving there, it's like a 25-minute drive from my mom's house, I start to get like super hot. Like I can feel like that my skin is burning hot, but like I'm sweating, but it's like a cold, clammy sweat. I'm starting to get like really, really nauseous. I thought maybe I was coming down with a stomach bug. So then, like, when we started eating, you know, Texas Roadhouse gives you rolls. I was like, let me just eat a roll to see how, like, I can handle this. Because, like, it was getting really bad. It turns out, you know, that your body doesn't like to go, like, 12 hours without food overnight. You eat a bagel and a nice coffee and then go, like, another 10 hours without eating anything. Apparently your body does not like that. And I was just like so engrossed from reading today that I forgot eating was a thing, that I like physically needed to eat. I mean, I drink plenty of water, but yeah, I forgot eating was a thing today. And turns out once I like ate, I feel completely fine now. Like I was like in the bathroom when we got home, because we just picked food up and we went back to my mom's house. I was like as white as this. I was like getting so pale. And I was like, wow, maybe I should set reminders to eat like on the weekends. Cause like at work, I don't generally eat breakfast. It's just usually I just don't, cause it tends to make me nauseous to eat in the morning. But I eat at lunch. And I feel like I should maybe set like a 1 p.m. reminder for weekends to be like, hey, idiot, eat. Because I frequently will go, not as long as I did today. Usually I'll go to like 3:30, 4 before I eat. But maybe I should give myself a reminder at like 12 to 1 to like maybe eat something, you know? Simply because, I don't know, it's always been a thing that we just forget. But I also wanted to share this. My mom went to Amish country this past week with my stepdad, and look at this blanket she brought me back. Like, it's like green, which she knows is like, I do like green. Actually, I have like a lot of teal. Like, I think you guys have probably seen these teal pillows like on my couch before. These are the exact same shade as my like entertainment center, like the TV stand, and that's like a refurbished dresser that we got. I had it refurbished down in Amish country, so it's like that color. And then yeah, my mom bought me this blanket, and it's so nice. Like greens and like blues and these cool tones are pretty much the colors I like. like even Ellie's collar is like a cool purple, you know, like a lilac. Although Eleanor does have some new collars that I brought home with me tonight. Not new, but new to her because they do not fit Sammy's neck. Because one of them is like Sammy's first collar that we got her, you know, when she was a baby. Well, she's still a baby, but when she was a little baby. And so it for sure does not fit her, but it's like a magenta color. Like think magenta from Blue's Clues. It's that color, and then she has like a light pastel-y pink one that was like her second collar that I had to tighten a little bit, but it fits Ellie. So I mean, instead of us just like throwing the collars away, because that's like a waste, they'll like I'll be able to just change them out for like Ellie's collars. Like I'll probably change. Maybe I'll put it up to a vote one day for you guys, but like I may change after this month. I may change Ellie into a different collar for June, just because, just because I can. Or maybe I'll wait till July. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But yeah, probably gonna head to bed shortly because I am going over to my dad's tomorrow to get some quarters, which I will share more about why I need some quarters next week.